Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
The brothers from the GMS South Carolina came back with another video. Before we go any further, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son,
Yahweh Bahashem. Yahweh Shai Bahashem. Rekah Kodash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders for teaching us the truth according to the Bible and rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel.
Right.
We got to listen, prepare to the Spirit and power Yahweh Shema Shai. Try to get this wisdom now, Get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures right now,
Right.
We're going to start up again with Proverbs 1 and 7.
That's right. I'll bring it out, bro.
Okay,
I got you. The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Yeah, and we titled this Get the Wisdom Now. And so in order for you to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of scriptures, you got to fear the Lord, who the world evidently calls God and Jesus Christ, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai,
That's right. It says Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Yeah, and the wisdom and instruction that you fools despise is the counsel and the men that Yahweh Shai set up, starting with our apostles and elders of the great millstone, and the men on down.
Right.
That you get Jeremiah 3 and 15.
Yep.
And you can chime in and bring out whatever precept,
Con.
We'll tag team here.
Con. I got you, bro. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 15. It says, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Yeah, so the Lord Yahweh Shai set up men, pastors, our apostles and elders of the great millstone, who were going to feed us with knowledge and understanding, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Which,
That's right.
Which is able to keep you stable when all hell breaks,
Exactly.
Chime in if you want.
Yep. And just to chime in, you're right, bro. The Lord already has it set up where, He's given us passages according to our heart, and we also have to seek ye out of the book and read. I'm gonna bring out a precept. Just tie it back to what you said. Isaiah 34 and 16. It says, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord." What's the book of the Lord? The Bible, man. Okay, the King James Version 16:11, including the Apocrypha. All right, and it says, "And read." So when our people are supposed to be seeking the knowledge and wisdom of these scriptures, okay. And I know when I was in the world, I tried to read the Bible and I couldn't understand a lot of things, but now that the Lord's revealed who He has set up, to teach us according to His heart, starting with the apostles and elders, great millstone on down, to help break down these scriptures and give you better understanding. All right. So that's what, our people need to be seeking, the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures. It says, no one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. None of these shall fail, meaning these prophecies is coming to pass. It's not going to fail. All right. All the words of Yahweh Yahweh Shai are faithful and true. And it says, none shall want her mate, meaning you can't mix the Bible, all the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, with any other philosophies, Hinduism, Islam, Christianity. All right. It stands alone, man. It says, for my mouth it hath commanded, and His spirit it hath gathered them, meaning the elect. Lord willing, with some of those men. All right. But the main point of this scripture I want to bring out is people seeking the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures and reading, which getting understanding from the passage the Lord has set up on the highways and byways, pushing the truth in season, out of season, week in, week out.
I got two for you, bro.
Come on.
This is Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom.
That's right. Wisdom. All right. What wisdom? The wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures. Okay. The scriptures say the wisdom and knowledge, the wisdom of this world is foolish to the Most High. Meaning your doctorate degree, your masters, your certifications, all the wickedness our people do. in this world, hey, that's foolish to the Most High. But the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures is the principal thing, meaning the main important, foremost important thing that our people should be getting. All right, we supposed to be getting the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures. Can you read that again from the top, bro?
This is Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding.
The apostles and elders, a great millstone.
Lord would
That's right, man. Our people, yeah, our people, 2/3 of our people are so carnal minded. They want the Lord to open the skies and, break down the Bible for you, man. The Lord have always set up men on the highways and byways. Noah, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Nahum. You name it, man. Samuel. All of these prophets the Lord has set up, man. Lord Yahweh Shai, who our people ignorantly call Jesus. He revealeth his secrets unto the servants, the prophets. And they're going to tell you what's to come. They're going to preach according to the Bible. Okay? They're not going to waver from the truth, and they're going to bring it out, man. And that's the wisdom and knowledge of scriptures that our people need to be seeking, man. The Lord ain't going to come off his throne and tell our people the things that's coming forth, man. The things they need to be doing and the things they need to stop doing.
I got one more.
Uh-huh.
You have a precept?
Yeah, go ahead. No, I don't have one yet.
This is Proverbs 10:21. The lips of the righteous feed many. The lips of the righteous feed many. Our apostles and elders, the great millstone, they feed many. They feed us by way of this word. And so, quick precept. What did our Lord say about feeding his sheep?
Right.
Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. I believe it's John the 19th chapter. You know what that scripture is?
Which one?
Feed my sheep. If you love me, feed my sheep.
I think it's St. Matthew in the 9th chapter. Let me see. And I'll speak while you're doing that.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I mean, time is closely running out, man. Our people need to be seeking the knowledge and wisdom of these scriptures. This is the foremost important thing, man. The top most important thing, the principal thing to be getting, man. The Lord has given us a sign, man, and that's having his men on the highways and byways. You found it?
Yeah.
Come on.
The Lord wants us to, this says, lips of the righteous feed many, right?
Right.
This is St. Matthew 21.
Oh.
I'm going to go straight to the point. I'm going down to verse 17. He said, he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things, thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh shall say unto him, feed my sheep. So the elect men, the true teachers of Yahweh Shai, the men the Lord set up, are going to be feeding the flock. They're going to be feeding the sheep.
That's right.
While the men of the Lord are out there, while the Lord has his men breaking down the scriptures, giving you the proper understanding of the breakdown, you got to get it now.
That's right. That's right. I got a precept too.
All right, go ahead. And I'm going to finish up that proverb.
Okay. All right. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. Okay, you so-called Negroes. You got it.
Yeah. Israel represents you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So the Lord is sending the prophet Ezekiel, and the Lord also has sent us, starting with our apostles and elders.
To a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me.
Yeah, our people constantly rebel against Yahweh Shema Shai. And how do our people rebel against him today? By coming against the teachers, the prophets, that teach this word.
Right. It says, they and their fathers have transgressed against me.
And that's why we're in the predicament that we're in. We are our forefathers coming back in reincarnation.
Right.
Suffering the punishment of those sins.
Right. And it reads, even until this very day.
Yeah, so 2,000 years ago, our people rejected the Lord. They didn't want to hear what He had to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's only common that majority of our people aren't going to want to hear this word when it's preached again. You know,
Right.
renewed. But we're telling our people whether. Oh, can you read down whether they hear or
Yep.
verse 5?
Yep. I'm gonna skip down to 5. It says, verse 5. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 5. It says, "And they, whether they hear or whether they forbear, for they are a rebellious house."
Yep. So the Lord, even whether they hear or forbear, you know, the Lord has still sent us to them, you know,
Right.
because go ahead.
It says, "Yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them."
Yeah, and they're gonna know at the end all be you know, when they're out here looking for this word,
Mm-hmm.
everything that we say came to pass. They're gonna know that a prophet had been among them, you know, and they're gonna die in their sin for that, but they didn't repent when the place for repentance was open on them.
Exactly, and that's why you say we need to get the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures now, man, because you don't want to, like Big Bro always says, there's such thing called too late. You want to wait till it's too late, and all of a sudden famine is coming, martial law, and race riots and stuff, and you don't know what to do because scriptures say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You need that wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures to be stable.
Yeah. Let me finish up this Proverbs 10.
Kind.
It's gonna go kind of what you just said. This is Proverbs 10 and 21. The lips of the righteous speak many, but fools die for want of wisdom. You know, so that fool that didn't want to fear Yahweh Shema Shai,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna die wanting that wisdom.
Right.
He's not gonna get it because it's gonna be too late.
Yep.
You know?
That's right, bro.
You may bring out Isaiah 55:6 and you break it down.
Yep. Kind.
Alright, this is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
That's right. The scriptures say, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found," for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, the Lord is being found how? Through his men. We just read in Amos 3 and 7. Okay, the Lord is going to send he's going to reveal his secrets into the prophets and servants. All right, and he's going to give you a sign, man. If you read other scriptures, Isaiah, the 19th chapter, talks about the sign he's given, having his men on the highways and byways, pushing the truth according to the Bible, in season, out of season, week in, week out. We got brothers doing videos, doing sit-down lessons like we're doing now. Okay, so our people need to be seeking the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, while he may be found. Of course, through the men preaching the truth according to the Bible. Okay, and again, he's able to be found now, but it's going to come a time where his men are not going to be found. Okay, when it's martial law and you got tanks riding up and down these streets, man, you got a curfew, race riots, nation against nation. It's going to be all hell outside, evil times that we're approaching, Jacob's trouble. His men are not going to be on the highways and byways, man. That's why it's important to seek the Lord while he may be found now.
All right, quick one. This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things shall declare before they spring forth. I tell you of them.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, our job as prophet is going to be done,
Mm-hmm.
New things that are happening before they happen. That's what I told you in Ezekiel. Then shall they know a prophet has been among them. Because everything we heard and said, we said before time, we prophesied and came
Right.
to pass,
That's right, bro.
What's the point of us telling you martial law is coming to America and it's already here?
Right. Right.
But this is back in Isaiah 55:6, and it reads, Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
That's right. Call upon him while he is near. When you're seeking the truth of Yahweh Shema Shai, you're going to know the true Hebrew names to be able to call on his name. All right, and also doing right, man. Getting right with the Lord, cleaving to your power before all hell break loose, man. You don't want to seek the God of the Bible when a tornado is getting ready to hit your house. That's too late, You want to seek Yahweh Shema Shai, keeping the statute, laws, and commandments to the best of your ability, hearkening to the truth, getting the true Hebrew names, so you'll know who to pray to, who to seek after, who to call upon, man. Okay? Call upon him while he is near, man.
Mm-hmm. I got one more.
Okay.
Because our people are gonna seek the Lord at the end of the day, whether they seek him now or later.
Right.
This is Hosea 5:15. I will go and return unto my place. Did they acknowledge their offense? Our people gotta acknowledge their offense, acknowledge that they were going off, and seek the. I'm gonna read that part again. Did they acknowledge their offense and seek my face? So they gotta acknowledge their offense and seek the face of the Lord. They gotta dive into these scriptures, and they gotta find the men teaching these scriptures.
That's right.
And it reads, in their affliction, they will seek me early. Yep. When Jake is catching the hell, like he said, too late. It's a little too late,
Right.
It's gonna be too late for our people to get the wisdom.
Right.
To get the knowledge,
That's right, bro.
Call upon him while he's near. You gotta seek him early.
That's right.
Alright, didn't you say you have one?
Yeah, you finish up that Isaiah?
Oh yeah, you want me to read verse 7?
No, that's perfect. I'm gonna bring out Amos 8 and 11, and then Sirach 5 and 7. Unless you have something else.
Nah.
All right. The book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come. All right, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, what days is the scripture referring to? We're gonna find out. It says that I will send a famine in the land. Okay, we're gonna see what kind of famine it is. Okay, we know the Lord is gonna bring a famine in the land, famine of bread and a thirst for water. All right, but the scriptures say, I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So it's going to come a point in time where the Lord is going to take his men off the highways and byways. Okay, it's going to be a famine of bread and a famine of water, but specifically a famine of his word. Breakdowns, everything's laid out perfectly. The Lord has his men out on the highways and byways, giving warning. Scriptures tell us to be watchmen unto the house of Israel. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, and the days is closely approaching, man, with Jacob's trouble. All right, and brothers feel it through the spirit, man, how close we are, man. Those days are closely approaching, man. They getting ready to, shut down the internet, man, with that net neutrality. Okay, already taking away, so-called rights. Okay.
Can I bring a quick scripture backing it up?
Okay.
It says Romans 10 and 18, but I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went out through all the earth. It's like their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. So our people aren't going to have an excuse in that day, when the Lord is justified taking his men off the streets,
Right.
We did our job, we warned them,
right.
We did what we were supposed to do. We blew the trumpet and you took not warning,
Right. That's
so
right,
what
bro.
Can you say? They heard this word, and now because all hell is coming upon them, it's going to be too late,
Exactly. That's right, bro. So I'm going to go down to Amos 8 and 12. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, from north even to the east.
Yeah, so our people are really going to be looking for this word in that day, Because, those guys on the corner, they were telling me that this was going to happen,
Right.
Maybe they have an answer for me,
Right.
In that day, we're not going to have anything, We're not going to be, the Spirit isn't going to be on us to teach you.
That's right.
If you do find them in the Lord in that day,
That's right. It says, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it.
Yes, they're gonna be all on the internet looking for Hebrew Israelite videos.
Yep.
Where's that most hated group in America?
Right.
Where's that video at?
Right.
Where's all these videos that these Hebrew Israelites were posting?
Right.
The downfall of America.
Right.
They're gonna be like, oh, what was that? I think I watched the video. They said they were here. They teach them this point. Let me go down there and check.
Right.
And they're not gonna find it. They're not gonna find anyone teaching prophesying in the name of the Lord.
That's right. And rightfully so, the Lord is going to reject, 2/3 of our people, man. Because the Lord, in the scripture, Proverbs 1 and 24, I'm paraphrasing, the Lord has stretched his hand out, you know, but our people made no regard, you know. Our people didn't want to hearken to us being on the highways and byways, pushing the truth, not wanting to
Yeah,
get in the names. Huh?
you might as well get it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right in.
The water, bro. Proverbs 1:24, it says, because I have called, all right?
So, how is the Lord calling through his men, you know? The
Mm-hmm.
Lord's calling you right now by way of this video, you
Yep.
know? Whoever has ears to hear,
Mm-hmm. It says, and ye refused.
yeah, you refuse to
Mm.
hearken. You know, the Lord's
Mm-mm-mm.
calling you. Ooh, you close your ears, you know?
That's right.
There's a, put that from the comments if I get this precept.
Yep. Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and ye refused.
So our people refuse to hearken to Yahweh Shemaiah. They refuse to listen
Right.
to the counsel, to the warning, to the message that he had his prophets teaching. I got a
Mm-hmm.
quick one. This is Zechariah 7, and I'm going to start at 11.
Okay.
Zechariah 7:11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder, you know? What the Lord said, I have stretched out my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the second part of that scripture?
Here's the second part. Yep.
So go ahead and finish that out, son.
It said, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, this is Zechariah 7:11 again. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder, you know? Now you
Mm-hmm.
reach out to somebody and they just yank their shoulder back.
Right.
That's what people are doing spiritually
Mm.
when we are on the highways and byways.
Right.
You know? And stop their ears, you know? So they don't want to hear us. They act like when we out on the highways and byways, you know, they just walk by.
Right.
They might have headphones in. They might turn up their music.
Right.
They might see this video, you know, get the wisdom, knowledge, understanding the scriptures now. You know, they just might scroll over it. You know,
Mhm.
that's them stopping their ears.
Right.
That they should not hear because they don't want to hear the words.
Right.
Yea, they made their heart as an adamant stone. You know, Jacob's heart did it.
Right.
Lest they should hear the law unless they should hear the law and the word which the Lord of hosts have sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. So look, the Lord is going to bring that wrath because they didn't want to hearken onto the prophecies that are written in the scriptures that men on the highways and byways were bringing out. There's a little bit more.
Come on.
Therefore, it has come to pass that as they cried, therefore it is come to pass as he cried. You know, the Lord has a sign crying aloud, sparing not. You know, out there on the highways and byways. You know,
Right.
trying to give our people the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of scriptures.
Yep.
Trying to tell people where they're going on.
Right.
Therefore, it is come to pass as they cried, and they will not hear. You know, our people would hear. So they cried, and I will not hear, saith the Lord. You know?
Yep.
So,
And rightfully so.
hmm so when the Lord, you know, when they're crying, they're asking the Lord, saying the Lord is not going to hear them.
Right. And you know, Jake got a dramatic ass cry too, man. You know, Jake went, Lord save me. You know, when time of destruction, it's gonna be too late, man.
Man, I forgot that stupid rapper. He was like, someone say, oh man, I can't even think of it. I just lost a thought. He was like, somebody help me.
Right. And that's how people gonna be, man. But it's gonna be too damn late, man.
Did you finish that email stuff?
Yeah. I finished it out. Yep.
Okay,
Yep. You want me to end it off on Sirach, or you got another one?
No, that's it.
All right, Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. And
Go ahead, you got it.
And put not off from day to day. Meaning, you know, don't be procrastinating to get this truth, man. Putting it off from day to day, thinking that, okay, well, they'll be out there next weekend, you know, and then next weekend come, they'll be out there next weekend. You don't know. You know, we only a couple of prophecies away from all hell breaking loose, man. You know, RFID chip being made mandatory, man. We really close to, you know, we at the end, but we really close to everything breaking off, man. Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
So we can't, you know, this is why we say, in you know, the title of the video is get the wisdom now, man. before it's too late. So we don't need to be procrastinating our people, man. You know?
If I could chime in,
Uh-huh.
because we mentioned, I believe if it wasn't last week, the week before camp, football season just started. Every everything seems like everything is so normal.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody living their day to day, just working,
Right.
not considering what the Lord is about to bring.
Right.
Our people, what the Isaiah 1:3 said, our people don't even consider.
They don't even consider, bro. They don't even consider. And you know, it's crazy because the Lord's sending hurricanes and tornadoes the same week. You know, while North Carolina getting hurricanes, which some of it came up here, it was like 6 tornadoes passed through mid Virginia. 6 tornadoes, bro. People houses getting ripped through, people dying, trees falling on their houses, people dying inside the buildings, roofs getting ripped off. You know, this is not the time to procrastinate, man. You know, it's never been heard of that 6 tornadoes hit in the city of Richmond. You know, but it reads, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth." For suddenly, that's one of the key words. You know, when you least suspect it. You know, and it's gonna catch a lot of our people off guard, and a lot of our people gonna get caught up in that wrath, man. The wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, famine, martial law, race riots. You know, all those things our people ain't even paying attention to, not even being prepared for. It says, and in you got one?
I got a precept.
Come.
I mean, this is 2 Chronicles chapter 36. I'm gonna start verse 15. And the Lord Yahweh, power of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers. And the messengers are the prophets, rising up betimes and sending, rising up early, before the death and destruction came, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. So us being out there on the highways and byways is the Lord having compassion on his people,
Yep.
Warning them, get right, yo.
Right.
I'm going to bring death and destruction to the wicked, yo.
Right.
I'm going to bring justice,
Right.
to for all the wickedness that the so-called white man and these other nations have done to the children of Israel. Our people don't really want justice, They don't want peace. They want chaos.
Right.
That's what our people want. So the Lord is going to give them exactly what they want, that chaos. And then
Right.
it's going to be too great for them. They're going to realize that they can't handle it.
Right. Come on.
Verse 16, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High. They mocked us, They thought that what we were saying wasn't going to happen, that was far off.
Right.
And despised his word, because these aren't our words. These are the words of the Heavenly Father. And misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, that there was no remedy. So there's a penalty for you not hearkening on the word. That's what we're giving you warning now.
That's right.
You get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
That's right, bro.
We don't want to see the wrath. We know in that day, whether you hearken, whether you hear forbear, in that day you're gonna wish you hearken.
That's right. That's right, bro.
That's all I got.
And it's beautifully said. It says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed." So our people gonna be destroyed, thinking that I got a good paying job, my 401k is on swole, my bank account is straight. I got a nice big mansion. All those things that are carnal and are going to be destroyed, and with our people thinking that that's their security, that's going to protect them. We just mentioned that the wisdom of this world is foolish and the Most High. All these vainful things, man, you having a doctorate degree or you having money in your bank account, all that stuff is foolish to the Most High, man. You're going to get destroyed thinking that that's going to protect you, man. Your false securities, man. Okay, that false illusion that Esau, the so-called white man, has put forth in front of our people, man, dangling in front of our people like a mouse in a piece of cheese hanging in front. So our people are going to get destroyed, man, thinking that that's their security.
Or what? Or when you tie a bone in front of a dog,
yeah,
takes it,
right,
you can't never get it,
right, yep, and that's why our people are so far gone pulled away from their power. Yahweh Shem Shai, chasing after so-called white men and his philosophies and doctrines and whatever gifts he's given them. It says the scriptures say a gift destroyeth the heart. You know, that's what's been destroying our people, man. A lot of these false securities that our people are going to be destroyed in, man, when that wrath comes.
Yep.
It says, and perish in the day of vengeance. And a lot of our people are going to, 2/3 of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to perish in the day of vengeance, man, of Yahweh Shem Shai. So that's why it's important to get the wisdom now. It's a sense of urgency to be getting the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, right, bro?
Yep, I got Isaiah 33:6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we almost forgot to bring this one in.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy kind. We telling you that construction is coming, but we also tell you that there's a way out,
Mm-hmm.
You can be stable. The Lord's going to bring this wrath regardless.
Right. Yep.
So we tell you that the only way you're going to be stable if you get this wisdom and knowledge.
Yep.
We're telling you there's a way out. The Lord is telling you that there's a way out by way of us.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. The Spirit had to bring out where Proverbs 1:7.
Mm-hmm.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So
That's
you gotta
right.
fear. You gotta start fearing Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right.
And all his treasures, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of scriptures, which should keep you stable, is gonna be open up to you. But first, you gotta fear Yahweh Shema Shai. You gotta fear what he's bringing.
That's right.
You
That's
gotta
right.
acknowledge that he's gonna bring it.
That's right.
If you don't acknowledge that he's gonna bring it, things can happen. You have no reason to fear the Lord.
That's right. That's right, bro. Yep. And that was beautifully said, man. Our people need to be getting their wisdom knowledge of these scriptures, man, before it's too late. You want to close out?
Lord's willing, this lesson was edifying,
Mm-hmm.
lessons we do for the hopeful elect, Before we go any further, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Bahashem,
Shem,
Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash.
that want us, our apostles and elders, the great millstone, teaching us the truth, according to the Bible and rule out. And peace and blessings still for the nation of Israel. The next time we say, Shalom.
Shalom.